Hi guys, it's World here with another game video, where today we are back in Doki Doki, a brand new day. Last time we hung out with Yuri, and the time before that we hung out with Monika and Sayori, which leaves Natsuki here. Anyways, without further ado, we just need to finish up with Yuri. Which brings me to my next point. You may have noticed, there was no video yesterday. On top of things being super busy with school, given finals, and yesterday's video not working out due to recording not working, there's no video yesterday. So, to keep with my schedule, I'm going to release 2 videos today, so everything still lines up. But anyways, there we go. Wait! My heart needs to say this right now. I need to tell you something important about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we'll do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and hang out, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot, you don't like going out much, but still. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so will you go out with me? I forgot how bluntly he says that, jeez. You're very thoughtful, Death Emerald. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, your intensity is what I love about you. I approach closer to Yuri, but I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. But Monika. Yep. Monika, ruiner of everything. What? Hi, Death Emerald. Monika? I just stopped by to see how you 2 lovebirds were doing. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way out to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll be together at the festival on Monday, so that's fine, right? Of course. Monika beams with joy. Yeah, so I'll see you Monday. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Monika waves goodbye after her. Wow, that got really tense. Damn it, Monika. Don't be so sad, Death Emerald. There's a time and place for everything. I'm just letting you know that's not the right time yet. Trust me. I don't know. Usually you're evil, but then again, we may have stopped that when we hung out with her and Sayori. It's hard to say, given that. Anyways. Wow! It's already Sunday! Yesterday was intense. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the 2 of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent to each other one after exchanging messages to double check, but it turned into a long conversation. She almost has a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. I love it. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door and let her in. Sup? Hey. I was this close to saying... Oh, I forgot. Hey, pretty mama! Oh my. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes is amazing. I dumbfoundedly speak my mind. You look beautiful. Jeez, don't make it feel awkward already. So it's gonna be a long afternoon. Don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Here we go. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. Well, considering we cook for ourselves a lot, I'd say we're fine. That department, but okay. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Early this morning, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm not failing you anymore. It's surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even going to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Death Emerald? You're right, how careless of me. Let me take your bag. I grab the bag that Natsuki holds out to me. Gah! This is ridiculously heavy! What's in here? Manga collections! Do you even lift? That is used perfectly, I love it. I carried that all the way here. Are you not impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm really impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. That was wrong of me. Sorry. It's because I'm small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Ouch. Either I'm weak AF, or she's pretty strong. Hey, hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? Well, it's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun to be small and better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you trying to make me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I'm just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a... Oh, I completely forgot she says this. A mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... And cue... Natsuki catches her words, and her face turns red. Natsuki... Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys into body types like yours. Why, protagonist, why do you want to make everyone feel awkward? Why is that your goal in life? How would you know that anyway? I mean, when we planned this whole thing, he said, cool, then it's a date. Everyone just kind of froze up at that moment. Why is that this protagonist's goal in life? Just trust me on this one. I wink at Natsuki and smile. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, I get no respect. Let's just get started already. You get sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Death Emerald. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me! Mercy! Mercy! Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm fighting back. She's satisfied enough for now. Natsuki starts to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Alright. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to mix all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Death Emerald, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon. I need to fill the trays. I think it's in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I make each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all! Can't you at least try to have fun? Oh, I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Huh, that does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million. Just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? Our Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. This feels more adventurous than my normal cooking. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll take a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. First-hand experience? After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See? Wow. How did you learn to beat the crap out of it so hard? My dad. I'm not going to talk about that now. Natsuki changes the subject at hand. To emphasize what she's doing, she sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, reaching my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Really, I would. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Aha! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Of course. Gross! You got it on my face. I smile with determination. Whose fault is that? A big glob of icing is on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach her with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my face. Oh boy. You wish. I'm faster and sneakier. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. I use all my strength to hold her down. Holy crap, she's strong! Stop! No way. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine! I'm sorry for calling you gross. I didn't mean it. I was just being, it's just fun seeing you react to it. You do it to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me? You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Ugh. Protagonist. Why? Yum. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. I think I broke her. Success. Death Emerald. You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Haven't you figured it out yet? Maybe she's starting to get it? How'd the moon turn to this so quickly? I really do love... Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Huh? Out of nowhere, a fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? Do I smell toast? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Gah! No wonder! You left a dirty pan in here, dummy! How can you make a mistake like that? Damn it, it's a pizza pan for Friday! Oh! You should have checked before turning it on, dummy! Jeez. Yeah, that's on me. Sorry. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened pan out of the oven. She sets it on the sink and rinses it with water. I turn on the vent fans in the stove. In a moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Okay. The tension for the moment still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. then reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Alright. Ah, that smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, the blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. Look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that! I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have the nozzles so that will make them look nice and fluffy. This one even makes flowers. You probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on the cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Ooh. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did I hear something? No! Nothing! Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they all are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but... my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. If Natsuki wasn't around right now, I would have eaten all those cupcakes by now. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Why so? Doesn't he cook for you every night? Right? 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 Natsuki gives me a long pause. Well, damn. What a scumbag. Well, anyway. I was hoping we'd have time for manga, but I need to go home for dinner. Oh, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. Should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Ah, what the heck? I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the day went by in a flash. More than that, did I even get the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What you said it before, about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. I had more fun than I usually do with cooking. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. Or if you want to read manga, or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yes, I really, really mean that. I want to spend more time with you. Death Emerald. I thought you only cared about getting this done. No, silly, I care about you. If there's anything you want to talk about, I'm here for you, okay? I'm sorry I had to leave early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here if I could. Oh, here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Natsuki, I want to tell you how much you mean to me. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch onto my hand. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I've felt it for a while now. I want to tell you how much I love. Cue the distraction, since this always happens. Yep. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Hi, Death Emerald. Sayori? Just now, we were... It's okay, Death Emerald. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have came by earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori walks up to me. Sorry for ruining the moment. I know what you're doing. And it's okay. Mana explained to me how everyone's hurting, and how you're helping. Helping. Did I seriously say that? Helping. I trust you. I believe in you. Be good to us, alright? Sayori starts to whimper. I hold Sayori in my arms again. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I love you. I will protect your happiness. All of you are the world to me. I'm happy to hear that from you, Death Emerald. I will save them all. I have another dream. Strange. I haven't been having any dreams these past few nights. My body is still floating, but it feels lighter. I hear a voice. Today is a special day for all of them. Be sure to have something for each of them. I awaken to the sunrise. Let me see how long we've been going, and then we'll go from there. Yep, as I thought. Plus, this is a good place to leave it, since that's the whole weekend storyline complete. Thank you for watching the Daily Emerald. If you enjoyed this episode of Doki Doki, A Brand New Day, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the little bell button. That way you're notified for the next episode. I'll see you in the next one. Have a grand day. I like this mod. I enjoy saving everyone. Bye!